Hey, what's up guys? Jake here. I wanted to talk to you today about how to achieve your goals. Goals are a huge part of our lives. They affect our happiness, our fulfillment, and also our personal growth. And a simple change or two in your goal approach can really bring things to the next level. So let's talk about how to set goals you can actually achieve, how to make sure you're taking action that actually brings you progress on your goals, and what to do when you feel like you're not reaching your goals fast enough. All right, guys. So if you want your goal to be achievable, you want to make sure it's a SMART goal. That means that your goal is specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and timely. Specific means it's clearly defined and not something vague like, I want to get better at running. Measurable means you can actually use metrics to track it. So I would say this paper I have to write is 500 words. Actionable means it's something you can actually take action on. So it involves you doing something, not something nebulous and vague. And then realistic means it's something that you can actually achieve, because this means you'll keep the momentum up. So I'm not going to try to climb Mount Everest if I've never gone hiking before. And then timely means you set a specific time period on it. So my paper might have to be due by Tuesday. So one thing that you guys can do right now is to take a goal that you really want to achieve but haven't taken action on yet, and then put it on paper, write SMART, and put the specifics of it so you could turn that into a SMART goal. So now that we have our SMART goal, let's make sure we're taking action on goals. A lot of times we let our emotions get the best of us, and we'll use that as an excuse not to act on our goals. This is why we're going to put systems in place to make sure we're taking action every single day. The way that I like to put systems into place is to think of my big goal, think about how much time I've allotted for that goal, and then break it down into smaller chunks. For instance, if I wanted to write a book by the end of the month, I might break it down into daily tasks of 2 pages a day. This makes your tasks a lot more manageable and makes you a lot more likely to keep getting them done and build up momentum. So the next thing I like to do is to schedule it in my calendar. I know for me, if something's not in my calendar, I'm probably not going to do it because other things will pop up during the day and just take me away from my goals. So I'll put it in my calendar, set reminders to do it, and usually I like to set it first thing in the morning because if it's a really important goal to me, I want to make sure it gets done and it's the first thing I do. Once you're taking daily action towards your small goals, you can take a step back and assess how each day is going. If it seems like your daily goal is too easy, you can actually get a little bit more done each day and end up getting more done for your bigger goal. But if things seem too hard, don't be afraid to knock down your daily goal a little bit. You'll get a lot more done in the long run if you're achieving your daily goals and building up momentum, even if your original big goal isn't as large as you originally planned. So don't be afraid to reassess and do what's best for you. You've outlined your SMART goal, you've systematized it, and now you're taking your daily actions towards it. But maybe you still feel like you're not progressing fast enough. Don't beat yourself up, this is totally fine. I just want you to focus on taking your small daily goals. And the reason why is that when we initially do something for the first time, it's going to take a lot of willpower and a lot of practice. But over time, things start to become habit and second nature. If you just focus on taking your small daily goals, over time you'll be able to build them into habits, which means they'll be on autopilot and you'll free up more willpower. You can now use this willpower to try to do even more. For instance, when I first started making these videos, I had no idea how YouTube or Facebook videoing worked. I didn't know how to edit videos and never had edited one in my life, and it took a lot of mental energy just to get the basics done. But now, the more I do it, the more I feel I can do things second nature, and the more I feel I'm able to focus on other things while I'm doing it. Alright, so that's what I like to do to make sure my goals are actually achievable, how I make sure I'm taking action every single day and progressing forwards, and what I think about when I feel like I'm not progressing fast enough. If you enjoyed this video and want more ones like it, please subscribe. I dropped a link in the comments, and I would love to hear from you what kind of videos you guys want me to make next. I love making sure my content is actually useful, so please shoot me a message and let me know what you want to hear about. Now I'm going to head out. Until next time, guys.